culinary classic. Gotta stay sexy for you, baby. Tighten up my body, working on my ghetto Pilates. I'm not going out tonight. We can hit the sofa, cuddle up, satellite surf. Oh, baby, whatever, let me accommodate you. Is there anything you'd like for me to change?
I can cut my plaits, but I can't cover up my tats.
Oh no,
I did some things that I can't take back.
but baby, it's true, I will change it all for you.
Believe
you gotta believe me, baby.
I'm yours forever.
Oh, completely in love.
I'll go whatever.
Baby, I can change.
I'm falling out like I used to. I don't do the things I used to
no more.
I changed for you.
Looking back, I thought I would never.
Love like this broke
So many hearts before. Oh, yeah. New and improved, bringing out the best of me. Because the old me was lonely, searching for my one and only. So happy that I found you.
Saw the potential, and you made it so simple to be in love. And I'll never be the same. Baby,
Everything for you I change. Yeah.
No more. I changed for you.
Thought I would never.
Like this. So many
So many hearts, so many hearts.
changed for you.
I'm not wilding out like I used to. No more.
Okay, y'all. Hey, it's your favorite Bad Apples Forever, and you are here on the Bad Apples Forever show on an all new We Run Detroit 88.1 FM radio station. So, I do have a couple of questions. You can call in and give me answers at 313-868-0331. Every Wednesday I will be doing questions. I will be doing Hood Jeopardy, all types of things. I even be giving away gifts from here and there. You just got to make sure you tune in or go to any of my social media pages, and the questions will be up on the page, and you can send in your video answer at Bad Apples Forever. What is my email? At badapplesforevershow@gmail.com. So today the questions was, well, we're gonna start with the one question. When you are with your spouse, where do you keep your phone? So again, you can call in at 313-868-0331, but I will be giving you some of the answers of some of the people who chimed in on my social media. So, they say, a lot of people cheat. So most men, they say, when they have their phones, you always got your phone on silent mode, you got your phone turned down, flipped down, face down. China said she keep her phone on the nightstand. Kev said he keep his phone on the nightstand faced up so she can see that she's getting cheated on. So, okay, hold on, let me, Taylor said in another room on airplane mode. Let me see. Robert said in his do-rag. I don't know how you keep your phone in your do-rag. It sound like these people cheating to me. Would it sound like to you? I mean, I don't, maybe it's just me. Say under my pillow. In the car parked in the garage. On the charger next to the bed. My player's days are gone. I'm glad to. Okay, I ain't going. Could get a good night of sleep. Trying to juggle these girls. I'm trying to read, but not read. I gotta go past the curse words. That was Dwayne. So I would like to know, when you're in a relationship, do you keep your phone on you with y'all Do you had it because you got something to had? You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. You can call in at 313-868-0331. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all listen to a little bit more music, and then I'm going to get back with you, okay? Mwah.
Yeah.
I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler, baby.
I know heartbreaks, setbacks. If I crap out, I'm sure I'ma get back. I've been through the ups and downs, you know I get around. So to me, it's all a part of the game. If I ain't the cold man or the dope man, I'm almost for sure, man. I gotta take it, no need to say shit. I'm gonna take it. Robberies turn homicide, it's nothing to play with. Make money, make money. When this hit the fan, we'll take money. Southside, be with the best of them. Done shot at the rest of them. Yeah, checks I'm collecting them. Check, boy, I'm finessing them. Big bags of bread. Boy, you fuck around, put a big bag on your head for the weather break your dead. Let's get to it, they don't do it like we do it. Cop it, whip it, bag it, flip it. We up, G'd up, what up? Running around this tip, still not giving a fuck. When it come to that paper, there'll be no complications. That's right. Put a hole in the nigga right in front of you, your heartbeat pacing, and it's alright. That's how we do it on this side. Niggas get to it on this side. I know heartbreaks, setbacks. If I crap out, I'm sure I'ma get back. I've been through the ups and downs, you know I get around. So to me, it's all a part of the game. If I ain't the cold man or the dope man, I'm almost the show man. I gotta take it, no need to say shit. I'm gonna take it. Turn my side, it's nothing to play with.
Hey, it's all a part of the game. You gotta play your cards right. Don't get caught without the pipe all night. Lurking on sight, never go without a fight. Win or lose or wrong, go right, protect your life. Cause I do it like you was just a bite. 2 Cuban links just like I'm titty boy. Riding around your city boy. 2-tone boogers up in my face look like a chip boy. More money, more problems, got me feeling like I'm Diddy boy. Biggie boy, now you see why these fucking jiggy for me. Try to post up on this block, I bet we won't allow it. Migrate that nigga out the lot, we put him on the alley. We need some silence, suppress it when it start riding. I had you driving if you ever even did a robbery. Not your man, I'm the boss man. Not the dope man, but I bring the propane. He had a scope on it, but he hit him close range. Stormy days, but you know we bringing more rain.
Setbacks, if I crap out, I'm sure I'ma get back. I've been through the ups and downs, you know I get around. So to me, it's all a part of the game. If I ain't the cold man or the dope man, I'm almost for sure man. I gotta take it, no need to say shit. I'm gonna take it. Robberies turn homicide, it's nothing to play with.
They say don't love nobody, cause love will get you killed. My love Detroit, now he ain't here now. When I tear down each bird, I see visions of his face in the my crew is still in power. Coming from you, better get me in the shower and kick the door shooting, cause I'm in there with that throttle. Was raised on that survival, never catch me nodding, although I got a drain. Been sipping all day, trying to stay up out the way of the madness. My Chico just got blasted, I guess karma had it the best, always vanish quick. That's why I'd rather be known as the worst. Feel the curse of my manuscript. It's real life on these hell blocks. You sell trying to bail out, or you got a wicked jump shot. The sad thing with the wicked jump shots, catch the stray rounds when we beefing over drug spots.
They say don't show no love, cause trust will get you knocked. That's the prime example how my wine got locked. I first heard about it, I was on my way out. I asked the Lord why, you know we just with good hearts. With goes. We play the game how it goes. I'ma get money till the curtains is closed. Man, you need to keep your mouth closed before I let my youngest loose and come and kick your house doors. In my hometown, we build empires, got legacies off keys. A boy from 10th buyers. My hometown, where me and Wine walk blocks, took trips, got blocks, had keys, no locks. My hometown, where me and Wine count $1 million now. We been on boss status, boy, we cut the dealing out. My hometown, fans watching, you better look out.
Cruising down Rodeo, damn, I just had a deja vu. I used to buy those shoes, you know, Chanel, a new clutch, but fancy things came by love. Ooh, I'm spending all my time on you, doing all the things I said I wasn't. How could you make me fall for you? Then turn around and act like it wasn't nothing. Every time I get it, every time I get it, every time I get out, I keep coming back to you, oh babe. Every time I get it, every time I get it, every time I get out, I keep coming back to you.
I got bands, I got plans, all that, I'm a fan. How the hell you fit in them pants? G-Wagon wasn't enough. Last minute Rodeo came through in the clutch. No Uber, just a rape that was picking you up. Talk down, same that was lifting you up. What's up? Rock with it, I'm lit it. My city, young, did it. Chanel got you covering up. Who else got you in the Gucci store running it up?
Every time I get it, every time I get it, every time I get out, girl, you got me, I keep coming back to you, oh babe. Every time I get it, every time I get it, every time I get out, I keep coming back to you.
Feel like this could be real life. Got your Cartier looking real bright. Got your water running, and I still pay the bill, right? Royal, and you so loyal. Plus you never go on dates, you spoil. Real slippery when wet, you oil. And you keep it real fresh, you foil. Rock with it, I'm lit it. My city, young, did it. Chanel got you covering up. Who else got you in the Gucci store running it up?
Every time I get it, every time I get it, every time I get out, girl, you got me, I keep coming back to you, oh babe. Every time I get it, every time I get it, every time I get out, I keep coming back to you.
You blow my mind, baby.
Girl, you knock me out.
You blow my mind, baby.
Girl, you knock me out.
Shamana tweet, tweet, tweet.
Every time I get it, every time I get it, every time I get out, I keep coming back to you, oh babe. Every time I get it, every time I get out, I keep coming back to you.
You blow my mind, baby. I feel alive, yeah.
I said I'm hiding them right now. If a sound slick, bust her right now. Or bust her down with one in the clip right now. She trip, here's around, hollow tips right now. You got the right one with the like how I knock your face out your lace front pipe down. I shotguns, caught a case, pop, perks, sold drugs. Get it out the mud, y'all tracks and y'all records. Y'all really don't flatter me, check my real track record. Assault and battery, God forbid. If I had to do a bid, I kill a if it came down to my kids. I red dot them with the hands or the leg got them. Stuff up head to my shoes look like red bottoms. Who said that they got a problem? Shell man inside her.
Know the history.
before you mention me. Chopping in my jeans, how you picture me? 10, long sleeves while we in the streets. Back to back, ready for the beef. Knock you off your feet, kill you if you speak. He think sweet, he gon' be deceased. Get him steam pressed, get his shirt creased. Little blood, do it for the lows, talk my dirt cheap. Any type of thing that you say could never hurt me. Slap it on the first week, trap hard the whole first week. First time I broke a jaw, I was 13. Big A, squad them, this the Merc team. Give your them a perk, they the twerk team. Get that boy that flux, good herky jerky. Hesitation, swerving. Lean, stuck that way, we gon' burn him. Shooting the house up while it's burning. No, shooting whip up while he turning. He had this coming, had it bumming.
Can't trust no freak in the streets, and that ain't free. We gotta eat. All these claim they tough, who do you believe? All these say they rich, who do you believe?
Know the history, know that clean before you mention me. Chopping in my jeans, how you picture me? 10, long sleeves while we in the streets. Back to back, ready for the beef. Knock you off your feet, kill you if you speak. He think sweet, he gon' be deceased. Get him steam pressed, hit his shirt crease.
First off, yo, in the clique you claim. East side when we ride in this ain't playing. You claim to be a player, but I your wife. Bustin' on my baby daddies and they for life. These is rats, I don't with mice. I'm nothing nice, make her my for life. Had a threesome with his BM and you wouldn't wanna be him. Get that up on my DM, and that's how I'm living. With no giving like a villain. I don't give a about y'all feelings when it comes to this paper. I'm trying to make a killing, applying the pressure until I come up on a million.
On me running through the streets, no boots, no key when I'm in the V. All these claim they tough, who do you believe? All these say they rich, who do you believe? Can't trust no freak in the streets, and that ain't free. We gotta eat. All these claim they tough, who do you believe? All these say they rich, who do you believe?
Know the history, know that clean before you mention me. Chopping in my jeans, how you picture me? 10, long sleeves while we in the streets. Back to back, ready for the beef.
Hey, and you back on the Bad Apples Forever show. I am your host forever again. So I told you guys you can call in at 313-868-0331. Question is, where do you keep your phone when you're with your spouse? And I have a caller on air right now. Hello, caller.
What up, though?
Hey, just to let you know, please, no cursing at all, any type of way, shape, or form.
No doubt, I got you.
How you been?
How you doing today?
I'm good. What's your name?
This Wood checking in from the D spot.
All right. Hey, Wood, you want to tell everybody your social media, how they can follow you?
The D spot 313 and Wood D Well on Facebook. The D spot Detroit Premier Clothing Store. And I just called to say Happy New Year to you and say, give you a shout out for being back on the mic or whatever.
Thank you. I make sure I'm gonna come stop by your spot one of these days.
Why don't you do it? It'd be good to see you.
You want to let people know where your store located?
13148 West McNichols between Schaefer and the Nice Freeway, catering to Detroit brands. So we repping Detroit over here, period. You dig?
All right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Absolutely. I appreciate you.
All right. Like I said, you guys can call in at 313-868-0331. I mean, at the end of the day, you can call in for anything. You can call in just to say hi. You can call in to talk about what's going on in the world today. All this corona, these shots, these vaccines. Even though I don't know how they got a vaccine because they don't even know what the virus is. They normally put the dead virus inside you to see if your body fights it off. But if they don't know what it is, I don't know what dead virus they put inside of you. But I heard it's like mercury and baby parts and all types of stuff inside of the vaccines. I don't know how true it is, but I do know they making the people in the medical field like take them. My sister said she didn't have to take one. She's a neurologist. She didn't have to. It wasn't mandatory for her to take one. But my cousin, who's a nurse and work on the west side, she had to take one. And yeah, everybody getting real sick. And then it's so funny because the vaccine's supposed to help you out, but it's been doctors and nurses who's been getting a shot and then ended up with the coronavirus the next day. So I don't know how really safe or anything that is. And I hear they trying to do it now where in order to travel, go to the airport or anything like that, they trying to make it where it's going to be mandatory to get a shot, which this is you know, they didn't do all this with the flu shot. I don't feel like they should be able to do that, but you know, it is a new world order, so we really don't know much that's going on. I know I'm not planning on taking a shot. You can even call in and talk about that at 313-868-0331. But I do get Artist 23 coming in within a couple minutes, so I will let you guys get back to some music and I'll come back and talk to you, okay? Mwah.
Y'all niggas in this bitch doing anything.
Damn, Matthew, why'd you have to do him like that?
Yeah. It ain't no hat in me, nigga. No cap, no hat.
Young nigga, old soul, 550 photos, 5 niggas, 4 poses, my other nigga drove. Walk your own steps, nigga, fuck another nigga goes. Yeah, I got my own shit, but I fuck other niggas. You ain't never took a trip, well, that's another nigga roll. They gon' think this shit trip, I fit the crib up with pole. I really think this shit sniff, she always playing with her nose. No different from a fiend in a dip that got a cold. Think she got my heart, she ain't even got the code. How the fuck you buy some walk and you ain't even drop a fold? How the fuck you got a spot, you can't even cop a bow? Cuban links are diamond links, nigga, we ain't rockin' roll. Mirror sag to the ground, nigga, I ain't rockin' belts. Nigga used to front me cook, now I'm copping 10 myself. Now I'm hearing it's a problem, I ain't sitting under them. But the real fucking problem, they don't wanna see me win. Plus I love pouring drinks, I'm a crack addict. I'm always riding dolo, niggas backstabbing. Pull up in front your crib, hit a cat scratching. I can show you how to keep it, I'm a stack master. Whoever said it wasn't easy, probably never had it. Or I never did it. Lost my brothers to the streets, I'm forever with it. I'm out of town every week, I'm forever living. I'm still killing if you running with them. How about your bushes gonna be running with them? Keep it a buck, I put 100 in them. The 550 like who f***ing with them? Nobody in the passenger, yo, probably. These McQueens not phone posits. Too many niggas got the same watches. Me and my niggas got the same problems. Shoot you niggas with the same choppers. It's 20 crip, nigga bang proper. I'm 22 with all this shit, I might fuck around and get indicted. Call your shit like we going shopping. Every time a conversation pop up, I'm the main topic. We overseas, shit, we going copping. Drop the perk in a cup of walk hard, this for Bill Cosby.
Drop the perk in a cup.
Boy and Kane, popping bottles and making it rain. Boy and Kane, popping bottles and making it rain. That's all I know. She left when I was broke, I was grinding in the cutty. Now I get the bag on with only 2 buddies. I fucked a lot of boys, there's a couple that love me. I'm putting food on the table, how the fuck can you judge me? If the boy moving slow, then I'm grabbing the cane. Those niggas that can get it, no mercy for lames. I'm trying to feel a little joy, y'all done felt so much pain. Niggas will double cross you for personal gain. Clapping too hard, might have to stop and pause. 3 weeks, 1 phone right through a block and balls. Better check my background, facts on facts on facts. Couple trips down the way and I got racks on racks on racks. Nigga, all I know is boy life, all I know is girl life. Found out he was purple when he told me about his boy price. Why you lying about hitting the road with them O's? Middle finger to the feds, they keep snatching my bros. Boy and Kane, popping bottles and making it rain. Boy and Kane, popping bottles and making it rain. I get the blow hard, break it down to sand. Hit it with the lactose, stretch each gram. Gotta mix it with the shifter, do the packs with the spoon. Dr. Mask on my face, cause it's foggy in the room. Yeah, I still fuck with trees, but I keep that blow in the coat, cause I'm terrified of ever going broke. You ain't cashing out shit, you just talking me to death. If I'm often at the set, a nigga cross me, then it's death. On the chill day, it's rock sagging on the pair of Pradas. No clothes in the closet, just narcotics and chopping. Work moving on the block while I'm at Benny Hanna's. Boy and Kane got a nigga living better than doctors. I'm a blow investor and I pass out testers. Since the old head schooled me, life been a little better. I'm living in the burbs, my neighbor is a white girl. She's some big lawyer, I'm proud up off white girl. Boy and Kane, popping bottles and making it rain. Boy and Kane, popping bottles and making it rain. Hit the titty bar and make that bitch flood money. You fake niggas, y'all never get no love from me. I'm so crispy, all the ifs wanna rub on me and leave out that shit without a slug on me. Tomorrow I'll make it double, I show you how to hustle. A skinny boy with muscle, the skinny boy a bust. bust you. I run just like Russell, just if I don't trust him. I might come quick, you don't like it, girl. Oh, outfit custom, hit the club and crush 'em. 2 G's on the buckle, tatted on the knuckles. Oh, I got a couple, but I never cuff 'em. I just fuck 'em and dump 'em. I never love 'em. Had to let her know she better dig it like a shovel. Too much work trying to fit this bitch up in my schedule. Hit the blunt, take some shots, girl, get on my level. Now her head down with my Gucci's on the pedal. Boy and Kane, popping bottles and making it rain. Boy and Kane, popping bottles and making it rain.
Up in my hood, best dress. Next thing, upgrade, who's next? Rich boy, got him on deck. Good boy, time refresh. I put my new man on a leash. Traded him out, he was just a lease. Ride around town till I leave. I gave that boy rounds, but I'm back to the street like la da di da di da. Yeah, I spin him back to the streets like la da di da di da. Back to the streets. So clean when I pull up to the scene. Big goals and I put that on me. What you thinking? What's good? How you feeling? I wish you would. Had to hit the husband on your homies. Stepping in your bad lonely. My ex used to act like he owned me. Ain't enough just to treat me like a trophy. I had that, passed that, knew I had to trash that. Bounced on his ear, turned that boy into a flashback. I'm a 5-star with a price tag. Gotta find me somebody that can match that. Last one got on my last nerve. Made me go change my passwords. I hit the curve with password. You know I get the last word. Pull up in my hood, best dress. Next thing, upgrade, who's next? Rich boy, got him on deck. Good boy, time refresh. I put my new man on a leash. Traded him out, he was just a lease. Ride around town till I leave. I gave that boy rounds, but I'm back to the street like la da di da di da. Yeah, I spin him back to the streets like la da di da di da. Yeah, back to the streets.
Back to the streets, send you back to your old hood. On hood, baby, this is for your own good. I'm a player at and you knew it. Had a good time, now I'm ready for some new. Pass it to Saweetie, now you hit it through with it. There ain't really nothing else to do with it. Yeah, you know I leveled up, I can't be stuck. I wish you luck though. Consider yourself blessed. You got to fuck with the baddest. You know that I can't be kept. No, I gotta dip out.
Pull up in my hood, best dress. Next thing, upgrade, who's next? Rich boy, got him on deck. Good boy, time refresh. I put my new man on a leash. Traded him out, he was just a lease. Right around town till I leave. I gave that boy rounds, but I'm back to the street like la da di da di da. Yeah, I spin him back to the streets like la da di da di da. Back to the streets. La da di da di da. Back to the streets. Back to the streets. La da di da di da. Yeah. Back to the streets.
Remix, Jonelle, Def Jam, Method Man.
Yeah, yeah. All the game that you was spittin', you know that you was trippin'. Never thought you'd see me dippin', but I had to get missing. I'm tired of you stressing me. Why don't you let it be? Coming around testing me. Want me mentally? Goodbye. Don't wanna see your face no more. So long. Pack your bags, want you out the door. Cause every time that I play this raw game, time and time again, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain.
There you go again, flipping on me. 1 minute we this next minute you f***ing on me. So what's the problem, huh? No way, let me guess. You need some space and some place to get a load off your chest. No better yet, you don't get enough attention at home. And when I'm gone, I don't even think to pick up the phone. I'm dead wrong, now you're fed up. Packing my stuff, my head up, and I see it in your face right now. You wish I'd shut up.
I really don't know what you came here for. Round and round we go, sending your bags outside the door. Round and
let you back in. Cause you's a fool. I really don't know what you came here for. Round and round we go, sending your bags outside the door. Round and round we go, really don't know what you came here for. Round and round we go, sending your bags outside the door. Round and round we go. Don't waste your time. You fool me once, but not a second time. Now it's time for you to go away. I packed your things, nothing else for us to say. But bye.
I was gutter when you met me, gutter when you left me, gutter when you came back. Face it, nothing can change that. Not romance or marriage counseling. You dropped the ball, now I'm bouncing. Find me a room. Waiting for my baby to call, forgive it all. On some breakup to make up, giving me. I adore me or more, but every time she choose to go to war, I'm looking at the front door.
Today I made up my mind to get away. Every day I sit and pray. Every day, every day. Today I made up my mind to get away. Every day I sit and pray. Every day, every day. I really don't know what you came here for. Round and round we go, sending your bags outside the door. Round and round we go, I really don't know what you came here for. Round and round we go, sending your bags outside the door. Round and round we go, I really don't know what you came here for. Round and round we go, sending your bags outside the door. Round and round we go, we go inside out. Round we go, we go round and round we go.
Check this out. Yeah. Always mean what you say. Real nigga till I leave. Elevated, do this rapping wish with ease. I got a brick on my sleeve. You dissing me, please. Comparing me to different MCs. Stop it. I really am the issue, so I won't pop it. Before Twitter was a trending topic, I was on the block with 30 shots and Glocks, had the spot hopping. Dummy. But they acting like they don't remember that. Been a leader with that heater, I got right up into that. You can't never take a killing back. Whole heart was in the streets, I had to leave and get my feelings back. Same spot they shot my brother, next day I'm chilling at. I ain't lying, they was winning till we started spinning back. But anyway, said enough of that, let's talk about this paper. Let's talk about them Jets, yeah, let's talk about Jamaica. Ask about me, I ain't never been a fraud. I went hard from the start. In my city, I'm a god, mother. If you know, you know. Never been no phony though. Rollies for my brody though. Barely know Joe Rodeo. Heard they looking for me, I'm like, oh, I'm on the way. Buying money, know I'm straight. I spent 130K out the gate. They like swerve, stay safe. I'm like, man, y'all late. Yelling free me, I'm like, I've been in the crib all day. I'm in Cali thinking how I come from peace always. Long as I never go back, I'm that nugget always. And you know that. Been having these M's, but they taught me not to show that. Before that, like a throwback. Soon as this bitch go left, I'ma throw back. And I could've bought the Rolls last year, but instead I bought a faux flat. That's no bat. Pro Chicago, I'm pro rap. Motivation for the trenches, cause I'm pro black. Real no limits, so we don't play by the rules. How the fuck I catch a case, we bought a school. Don't be fooled, you sick fools. On the gram reading comments, I'm like, ooh, cool. So they want me to lose. I can't break like I'm bulletproof. And I can't say what I won't say, all I'm gonna say is before fame. I've been the truth. And when you put it on my name, gotta send some proof. They like charge it to the game. I got feelings too. This should be difficult, still visual. Me and JB just been talking about residual. Checking on my analytics, it should get digital. Yo, just stay up on my, it ain't consensual. G Herbo, 2-5 the album coming soon.
Hey you guys, and you back with me, your host forever on the Bad Apples Forever show on the all new We Run Detroit 88.1 FM radio station, also on digital TV channel 33. So we are I am talking about cheating, but right now the question was when you are with your spouse, where do you keep your phone? So I read a couple of answers that people sent me via social media. You can call in at 313-868-0331 if you want. You can go on to Instagram and answer any questions with his the Bad Apples Forever _ or my main page, Bad Apple Forever, Bad Apple _ Forever. So we were sitting here talking about cheating and we were saying that women cheat up and men cheat down. So women really don't cheat just to cheat, first of all. So let me go there. When we cheat, it's like a more mental thing. So, and before we cheat, you know, we give all the signs and everything before we cheat. You know, we tell y'all what we want and what we need before we do what we do. Y'all call it nagging though. You know what I'm saying? When we come to you like, oh, babe, you know, I want to spend some time with you. Oh, babe, can we do this? Oh, babe, you know, y'all like, dang, you nagging. Or we be like, you ain't never at home. You always gone. You always with your boys. You know, y'all call it nagging. But we're not nagging. We're telling you, like, we want time with you. You know what I'm saying? We want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Spend more time with me. Let's do this. Let's do that. You always with your boys. But y'all don't see that. You don't pay no attention. You know, you supposed to keep it like the beginning, like when y'all first met. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to always make her feel special, want it just like she's supposed to make you feel special and want it as well. And we throw signs out, and it tends, like, people tend to get real comfortable and think that, you know, everything is fine and she ain't going nowhere, he ain't going nowhere, and then that's when the problem come in. Or people think they laying it down so good that, yeah, they ain't gonna go nowhere. But at the end of the day, with women, is more of a mental thing. So she's coming to you and she's saying, you know what I'm saying, let's do this, let's do that. But you like, no, you with your boys, or no, you doing this and that and the other. And she keeps telling you, and then all of a sudden, you know, somebody like, oh, you cute. And she like, oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Then they might start talking. It might not even start off as nothing like that. It might start off as something simple, friendship, even an old friend, you know what I'm saying? Then he just started paying her more attention and doing the stuff that she wanted you to do when you wasn't doing. And then, hey, boom. Stuff happens like that. And with men, you know, y'all tend to cheat down. Y'all can be married. Y'all have like the best woman in the world at home, but for some reason y'all always want more. But y'all cheat down. Y'all go and y'all like the needy. I'm guessing in my head, y'all like the needy. Like, I guess you like to play superhero, or, you know, Captain Saber chick. Like, y'all go young. Y'all know they don't know better. You know what I'm saying? They gonna need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, daddy, cause I need, you know, y'all know what y'all be liking. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't know why y'all cheat. You know what I'm saying? So I can speak from a woman perspective. I can't really speak from a male perspective unless the engineer wanna chime in. You wanna chime in? Y'all gonna chime in with me? Yeah, he gonna chime in with me, cause I got a lot of homeboys that got some good women, like great, and they still cheat. Like, I be so confused, but he about to chime in and let me know, cause I don't know. So go ahead and let everybody know your name and all that good stuff, and then we get to it.
What's good, people? This your boy Keys. If you listen to this station, you know who I am. I'm on almost everybody's show and they saying something a little wild about me. Well, for the most part, we don't know, because men don't go out. Most men, not all men. Most men don't go out with the purpose of cheating. It's just something that kind of happens on like an accident.
I got a lot of male friends, so I can't agree with that either, because, you know, they go out knowing, like, yeah, I'm about to go, and like they be knowing what they about to do. So that's not for you.
Well, you need to know some better people. That's all I can tell you about that.
I mean, they good men. They want their cake and eat it too.
Sometimes.
I mean, so have you cheated on anybody?
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been cheated on?
I doubt it.
But you doubt it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you in a relationship now?
Mm-mm.
So why are you single?
Because the females I was messing with all went and got boyfriends at the same time. This was some of the most unluckiest stuff ever in my life.
Wait, what you said? The females.
It was 4 of them.
You were talking to,
Mm-hmm.
dating or just talking to?
Nah, we were like, everybody else will call it like situationships. I wouldn't call it that.
What is a situationship?
It's kind of like we're doing boyfriend and girlfriend stuff, but we're not calling each other that.
And you have 4 of those.
Yeah.
Oh, well, take that. You can't cheat. You're not in a situation to cheat.
I know, right? And I thought that it would be best if they all knew each other. So that's why I made it a point to get like a group of friends. So I'm like, all right, well, if all y'all know and I'm being completely honest, then who's cheating? I'm not cheating.
So you was messing with all 4?
Yeah.
Like all together?
Not all at one time.
Oh, not even.
Only 2 out of the 4 was with that, and the other 2 was not.
Oh, so the 2 y'all, you know, I'm a little perv, so I be wanting to know the details. Okay.
Kinda. I was doing my thing with them, but they didn't really touch each other.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, so they didn't really like girls, but
yeah, they didn't really like each other.
Oh, okay. I mean that's still fun too.
I was a mad fun.
So okay, well I can't. Have you ever been in a relationship?
All right, now hold on. I consider that a relationship because when they all got boyfriends,
that was a situationship.
I was heartbroken.
That's your fault though.
And then on top of that, the boyfriends were good dudes. I like these guys. They can cook, all types of stuff. They driving me on them everywhere. It's great. I love these guys. That makes it extra worse. So it was a whole bunch of unfortunate events that happened at one time.
So having nobody came back to you, even though they get their boyfriends.
They didn't go nowhere, but I'm not that type of guy. I don't believe in breaking up a happy home. So I let them be happy by themselves.
But if they ain't go nowhere, y'all still.
I could, but I don't want to. I'm not like that.
But have you?
No, I'm not like
not
that.
Even in the beginning.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you seem like a nice guy.
I'm amazing.
You seem, but that wasn't a relationship. Have you been in a for real? It's a title relationship.
No. Like I said, I told you on break. My generation is trash. Like,
oh yeah, so you can't even go off the cheating part because you know you ain't never been in a relationship, in a committed relationship.
But I'm a man. I know how the game goes.
Yeah, but
I have all the rules. I know all the maneuvers. I have all the playbooks.
But it's different if you haven't been in a relationship. So I can't even really get your opinion about the cheating because you only been in situationships.
I just gave you the opinion. What you mean?
But you've been in situationships, not in real relationships, where you was with this one person or these 2 girls and y'all, you know, committed.
I was with them. They were with me and nobody else. That sounds like a relationship to me.
You was in a situationship.
Yeah, on my end.
Did they think that in their head were you their man?
Yeah.
Like in their head, you weren't supposed to talk to nobody else.
Mm-hmm. I had their mama and everybody in my pocket, so it was like amazing.
So you was that was a relationship that they were girlfriends and boyfriends, but you was just in your head just still single.
And that's exactly how it's supposed to be.
No.
What you mean no?
That's how people that's how people get killed.
If you're lying about it.
I guess, but still in my head I'm just like I don't know. If it's no title, like I'm not gonna. It is no title. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be like, oh well, we in a relationship. You know, I ain't gonna feel no type of way about nothing because it's no title. So
technically there was no title, but because I'm the type of dude that I am, the feel that they had, I made the illusion that it was a relationship. So naturally they wouldn't go do what they were doing because of the aura and the vibe that I set. So it really wasn't much work I had to really do.
That's stupid. I don't know. I guess it's not stupid, but
it was great.
That's how they end up with boyfriends. Okay.
Eventually, yeah. I had to show them what a good dude was like so they can go out there and get their own.
Because you didn't want to be their dude.
You know what? One of them, I'm not going to say her name because she listens to the station a lot. One of them, she had like good qualities that I'm like, okay, this might be, she's different from all of them. But I don't know. I guess it was just me being young, so it was like I didn't see that, and I didn't do what I probably should have did, and I just kept doing what I was doing. I'm like, I got 4. Like, I'm the man. Like, dudes wish they could have 4 that know about each other and are all cordial. Like, this is great. This is a blessing from God. Why would I throw God's blessing away? That's what I'm thinking in my head. But you know, you live and you learn. So
yeah. So do you ever see yourself getting in a committed relationship?
Oh yeah, now of course I'm too old to be out here still like that. You know what I mean? It's too tough out here to still be doing stuff like that, because a lot of dudes kind of mess the game up a little bit. So now when females do get quote unquote cheated on, and they see the side chick's getting treated better than they are, and that's never supposed to happen. Like, the side chick's supposed to be either not as good looking as you, doesn't have everything that you have, or I don't give her everything that I give you. But dudes nowadays, my 90s babies and my 2000s babies, I love y'all whining and dining your side chick, taking her to the same place you taking your main chick. Then you're getting caught up. You got your side chick calling the house all crazy when she shouldn't really know nothing about your girl should know her, but she should know your girl. So yeah, man, we really dropped the ball, and the game's all out of whack, so it's not even worth playing nowadays. Yeah,
and I for sure, I think everybody that I done seen that had a side chick, I don't think they look better than the main chick. But they do treat them better,
and that's where we mess up at.
And you know where a lot of people go wrong too, like they love the person they with, but they like certain things and they don't want to do it with that person. But in my head, like, if this the woman you chose or the man you chose, you should open up and let them in and know everything. Therefore, you won't have to go to somebody else to get the other stuff that you want. But people be scared to open up to their spouse because they feel like they gonna look at them a certain way, or they gonna look at them different. But like, 'cause I got a few friends that's like that. They into certain stuff and they like, well, nah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, at the end of the day, if they love you, I mean, that's what you like. Everybody got all types of fetishes. And
fellas, don't be afraid to say no. You can say no and be all right. All right, just as long as it's not, don't touch my butt, and we straight. We should be all right. Anything else? No. Yeah, anything else? You're just being selfish at that point. Is all I got to say. As long as your butt is not getting touched, you should be up for anything, man.
As long as your butt not getting touched. But you know, and I hear that part too, because you know, I like both. I like boys and girls. So, you know, I can get with a man and then we'd be in a relationship, and then, you know, I'll be like, you know, let's try this. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be okay with it. And then they'll start getting jealous. Like, I be so lost. Like, at the end of the day, you my man and we just having fun. Like, they can't handle it like they thought they can handle it.
A lot of dudes buy into the stigma that, like, women can treat women better than men can, and they get scared by that. Like, that's a nice little funny joke y'all like to say to men to make them feel bad, but no, that's not the. If you got confidence in what you do, and yeah, it's another show over there. If you got confidence in what you do and got your stuff down together, can't nobody take what you got, and you got to walk with that confidence. Most dudes don't got that. They let a female break that down, or they break that down themselves.
Yeah, and that's right. But we gonna get back with y'all. We gonna go on a little break, and I will be back.
Police computers. Shut up, 100 clock and my 50 clock. Yo, spare, what up, Cruddy? Police computers. All these social networks and these computers. Got these walking around like they some shit. See them in real life, they're trying to bust maneuvers. Like talk that same shit from your computer. Just pick the cash up, they had them boy Medulla. Call up my broski Gina like call up your jeweler. I just spent some cash on a pinky ring. Just made some brand new shmoney, what the thing? And I'm heading to your city, just to cop up all them cities. Me and JJ went for 50. Fill up the gas tank, it was empty. We heading out the villa. Fronto, no filler. I got racks all in my belly. Shout out to Slice, that's the billy. Fuck Shice, I'm getting trippy. Right to the other side with my guys and get busy.
free my dogs out the pen. They Jeremy Lin. RP that boy French. He's still in Vegas with my friends. Buying out that bar, still going in. Flying down your straight. And I got caught on the fifth. Tell the DA not coming in. Gingerbread, bread, on the road, heading to that bread. Brand new shmoney. I just got some brand new shmoney.
So you wanna talk, and run your mouth. You wanna see my black, right in front your house. With some schmurders in the flag wrapped around my mouth. I ain't come to talk, I came to bang it out. Just call them things up, they begging, brought them. The ones he disrespect, it's like I gotta go. I just spent some cash on the 40. And my killer ran through like 40. And I'm headed to your block. Just to unload all these. My own 30. That's worth the cane, that's worth the hot. I'm headed by many. So I got to keep this. Fuck, we pour out Henny. Cause fuck, we done shot plenty. I should say sorry to Miss Penny. She called me bro, they in the street shooting Jimmy. I'm running down in they grooves. I'm sliding over cars while I think that I'm Tom Cruise. Boop the Bobby with that tool. Run up on them, act a fool. Make sure I hit you and you. Got the drop, I let Monte lose. That's Mandel's in front of school. And we still trapping like some fools. Y'all been trapping up since elementary school. Told my teachers, I'm selling food. I told my teachers, I'm selling food. And free my daddy out the Uno. He grab a tombstone. R.I.P. my Pluto. He's still in Vegas with the bros. Loading up that gangsta. Wildin' on the road. And I got caught on the phone. Told the DA I get it caught. Gingerbread, bruh. On the road, hella, bruh. I just got a brand new. I just got a brand new.
It ain't this shit, but she ain't make it.
You ain't nothing without your word or respect up in these streets. A nigga better think twice before he try to play with sheep. I'm Big Mitch up in these streets. These niggas doing what I say so. I know they scared to pick one, so they just gotta play both. Yo, nigga, he a snitch. You wear that jacket on the street. Spent 1,000 on my jacket. I've been in it for a week, and I still ain't went to sleep. I've been in the stoop grinding, cause that really perfect timing. Think I owe myself some diamonds. No bills, but she broke. Somebody throw that tip from clientele. Don't mind me, I'm just drunk talking shit. Sharp, probably high as hell. She was shy till she start sucking dick, but now she out her shell. I'm out her house by 9 up in the morning trying to bust a cell. He got 100 rounds up on the net, but still ain't bust a shell. I'm just trying to send a pack or send a tip. Either way, just make it flip. Tell you how it is, this how I live. It ain't no capping this. I retired 2019, but now I rap again, cause really they can have this dish. I just want the presidents that's dead. But when I hear a beat, I start hearing lyrics in my head. That's how I know I'm made for this. These niggas say the same ish. Still pulling skits, cause I can't rap about the same skits. These niggas just want fame quick, but I'ma take the slow grind. That's cool, you got a million, I make a couple up in no time. Inviting you be broke from that 360. I just changed my life up in 6 months, that was a 360. I'm out the way shopping, I'm just spending profit. They say come for rap, it's out the trap, so I'ma spin it all. I was trying to put that nigga on it till he turned fake, so now you gotta watch me, boy. You lucky I ain't knock him off. I can't stop until my dark kids rich. If you on your ass, I'll show you how to make a bed quick. Take this and put this dipped up to a nigga face, cause when I didn't have shit, that's all I ever did was tape. So I tell you the same, won't tell you do something I ain't never did, but you can't be a part of OBM if you ain't never slid. So that should tell you something all my niggas shoot. Come through hanging out the roof like we ain't got no home training. It's fully on me, so dangerous.
tell who's on the way out. 25 show, check the payout. I ain't going home, I'ma stay out. Hate you when they looking for a way out. I just sit back and let it play out. Yeah, she gon' let me hit it any day now. What you gonna say now? My ex-girl got a bait now, but she still let me stay now. I got a Dallas and a H-Town boo. Got a baddie out in Cape Town too. Whole gang eating steakhouse food. Get the check, I ain't checking what it came out to. I tell promoters I don't talk about the money. You know who they hand the envelope to. Big John got the cash and he been the go-to. Heard the beat told Nicky put it in the Pro Tools. Got a fountain on the chain and it's indigo blue. Might around and get a gold tooth. I'm a restaurant goer, never been a Whole Foods. She gon' listen to the song, say I'm in the mountains out west on the tour bus texting the chick I used to mess with. Got her in the bed doing video shoots. Tried to send one to me but it didn't go through. She gon' let me hit it any day now. What you gonna say now? My ex-girl got a bait now, but she still let me stay now. I can tell who's on the way out. 25 show, check the payout. I ain't going home, I'ma stay out. Hate you when they looking for a way out. I just sit back and let it play out. Yeah, she gon' let me hit it any day now. What you gonna say now? My ex-girl got a bait now, but she still let me stay now.
Yeah, I get paid to do me, that's a fact check. I run it up, then retrace my last steps. I'm in the eardrums, talking about assets. Do you wanna? Hold up, I ain't even asked yet. She got her hair done, she finna need it redone. Well, that so good. Almost made me preak. I let her give me some advice like I need some. Booked up, tell her dumb, read some. I'm annoying it, I'm the boss. I done came out of pocket so much, you thought that I was disjointed. They pointed me towards your disc, I'm disappointed. My ex treat me like I ain't there. What happened to the feelings and love that we still share? Just like the girls who got my name tatted and covered up, I know deep down, under the surface it's still there, still there.
She gon' let me hit it any day now. What you gonna say now? My ex-girl got a bait now, but she still let me stay now. I can tell who's on the way out. 25 show, check the payout. I ain't going home, I'ma stay out. Hate you when they looking for a way out. I just sit back and let it play out. Yeah, she gon' let me hit it any day now. What you gonna say now? My ex-girl got a bait now, but she still let me stay now.
I'm wandering free, just living in a dream. Every day that goes by is the same old thing. I'm like a captain on a ship with no setting course. Only run on a power pack. Baby, you're the sun.
$1 million in cash, would you kill for it? Yeah, me too. Sitting at the table bagging all that work. If niggas only knew what I was thinking about. It's like my conscience just left and the meanest was out. Niggas looking stunned, but they ain't fencing the moon. They know why I go nuts like Bishop and Juice. Catch me this time tomorrow, whipping the coupe. Yeah, and when karma come, I have my AR pistol and my armor on. I ain't got a lot of friends, I don't party none, but I keep celebrating like the Mardi Gras. They say he's so anti, why he act like that? They was just looking at him, why he snap like that? Ain't paranoid, oh crazy, money over everything, hope you pay me. I'm so far gone, I'm on another planet. Sit in my drawers, let anybody have it. If you ain't my man, back to go back before I paint your ass. I'm so far gone, I'm on another planet. Sit in my drawers, let anybody have it. If you ain't my man, back to go back before I paint your ass. Eat niggas food, beast and rude. Them niggas won't move, squeeze the tool. Take told me that, he my dude. Did 10 and ain't rat, could've took me with him. Instead he came out with dread, no sick in the head. Got back focused on getting his bread. Back flipping coke without lifting a hand. We fell off and went broke, start licking again. I remember after one mission we done, we pulled straps arguing about where we ditching the guns. We were so vicious and young, I swear I get goosebumps when I listen to songs. Cause I know they true. Dirty ass heaters and fake IDs. Ducking them people, switch states like T's. Still hoping that this rap is blow. I'm so far gone, I'm on another planet. Sit in my drawers, let anybody have it. If you ain't my man, back to go back before I paint your ass. I'm so far gone, I'm on another planet. Singing my drawers, let anybody have it. If you ain't my man, back to go back before I paint your ass. Little nigga, you like my watch? Thanks. It came with the car. Why you dumb little bum nigga stay in the bar? I'm on the west coast with cuz toasting up. Another touchdown. And I don't watch no sports. Ballin' like the world ain't got no laws. I want it, I got it, these streets is mine. You want it, come cop it, we beef, you die. Coop going through Compton cause the D too hot. Blood gang, Crip gang, whatever street, I'm fine, I'm wine. And I don't throw no sets, but you don't see niggas with me if you don't blow no text. I'm in the SL with lace, ain't just rap. Too much to count, homie, weigh the stacks. 2 foreign whips, paper tags. 36 hours, I erase your back. I'm so far gone, I'm on another planet. Singing my drawers, let anybody have it. If you ain't my man, back to go back before I paint your ass. I'm so far gone, I'm on another planet. Singing my drawers, let anybody have it. If you ain't my man, back to go back before I paint your ass.
As if you wonder how I've been wishing if you there was someone else. I hope they love you like I did. Say you love me, but you can't. What you do for me for another do the same. I can't hold on, play these critics blog in my name. I'm tryna move on, I'm not with your lies and with your game. She tried to fake a baby, I ain't tripping about that girl, I want your love. Wasn't as real as us, so I don't give a. See bliss, we turn up at the club, okay. With that, that's my say. With that, that's my way. When you the man free, bring her my way. Your name could make me say 3 times on my face. Hold my styrofoam, speeding on the highway. No party on a Friday, set that money like 5 ways. Can't listen to what I say. You know I need you. You wanna please you from behind, you won't meet you. Soon as you throw it back, I go in deep too. Now it's time to put my clothes on. I don't wanna leave you. Vision your face says I be with somebody. Every move that I make, I be on you on side me on. Why you never advise me? I'm tryna make sure that my head on. Instead you telling me I'm dead wrong. But you not always me. Don't blame them. What I doing right, don't we all agree? Who should feel shame? But you not always me. Don't blame them. What I doing right, don't we all agree? Who should feel shame? Got my burn on so they won't play me. Put that Buddha print on it and make me think about pledging. I need you to save me, these hoes tryna raid me. Just like you the cops, so you just gotta chase me. And make you know I changed the world. All these phones be matching. Even though IRS text me, I say that motorsport, Supercross can't jack me. I say for the KTM, I want Kawasaki. Counting money, working on myself, that's if you wonder how I've been. Wishing if you there was someone else, I hope they love you like I did. Vision your face says I be with somebody. Every move that I make, I be on you on side me on. Why you never advise me? I'm tryna make sure that my head on. Instead you telling me I'm dead wrong. But you not always me. Don't blame them. What I doing right, don't we all agree? Who should feel shame? But you not always me. Don't blame them. What I doing right, don't we all agree? Who should feel shame?
How bizarre, my battle scars at large release me. Big marbles and I lead this new generation, boy, don't argue with us. Marvelous beat selectors, authors, and novel spitters. And it's all for the literature, and it's all for the hideous, the nastiest flow, the chlamydia. I ain't afraid to say I need you, oh yeah. I promise I'd never leave you, oh yeah. My life is like 12 open mics of hopeless notes. I write for show, my folks unite soon as the flow get nice. The poltergeist that scare MCs, my prototype forever. Read my share of D's and RIPs. You know my type of style is like my everything. Apparently my appetites, they famished, bite no man that feed the culture. Vulture, die and bleed. Focus, hold his thoughts and dreams. Control his pen, look over your shoulder. Hold his lines and rhymes and things. Devote my time and mind. It seems I'm supposed to shine. Remind them king, provoke the blind and bomb. Defeat the pros, the cons, the diamond rings. Unfold with time, but I will bring the soul divine and cross between what's yours and mine's. The gold, the green, the growth that show just what it means to grab your cord, divide the weed and fly before my vocals. For hip-hop, look at my Ziploc bag full of goodies, you Chris Rock. Hit the Pookie and stop since poop socks. Baby, you a hell of a drug. Just look over your shoulders when they f*** you over. It's love, I know ya.
Just look over your shoulders, honey. Just look over your shoulders. Just look over your shoulders, honey.
Look over your shoulder, get me. Cause I done bodied the game to the point scared to rap with me. Kept burning till they anointed me one of the kings of black history. Yes, I see the game is a little different, black simply. Them bars and I spit them like darts till they puncture your kidney. You trash, and it no matter how much you want trying to convince me. Are you gon' make my gun cock and tongue the whole other way, yo? I'm the Buddha, the Alibaba, the believer or maker. So pristine, the dice roll from under my sleeve when I shake them. So rude, I'm so ice cold, but I'm what you need to just rake them. All them crowns and medals on the wall waiting for me to just take them. When I arrive, my theme music got a pound to it. And when I leave, even my shadow got a sound to it. Cause I'm the god of the heart of the martyr, the father. I spit a saliva that's leaking the lava, completing the saga while meeting and greeting and beating you. Completely conquered, extremely balking the You see me, you deeply carve up a believe me, graffiti your armor, you heebie, you GB, bikini, your brother. You give me pain, now give me this other, but treat me, you greet me, you meet me with arms up. So sweet when I speak heavily, it was deep, I was sleep, now the God's up. Upholding the fundamentals while most of get most are rental. Focus it was most essential. Spit bars to provoke your mental. Do I have your entendimiento? While I clap these raps like thunders. Look over your shoulder, boy, and wonder.
Chose over there? Look like DJ Chose.
Real hot girl.
I like them all, yeah, light skin, dark skin, short. I like them tall, yeah, slim, thick. But under them G's, that booty, basketball, yeah. I need a free. I go deep, I like to eat. So what's up? What's up, Bree? What's up, Keith? What's up, Lisa? I want all three. Ooh, Ashley, hey, ooh, Ashley, hey. I get home when she walk past me. Cause she thick. She made me stutter. And her friends, they thick. I want all of them. Yeah, run around the trap right now with 100 bands on me. I be looking like a brick. Yeah, ring around the rose. I been around with the 40. Play, you gon' feel that stick. Yeah, pull up to the red like shot to walk by. Looking good, shot looking like a lick. To the back like a cake with the ice cream shake, banana split. Pull up to the light and I told her, who pull low that? Too fat. Tell your boyfriend you don't want no more, you find you a some racks. A gentleman, open your door, take you to the store, let you buy what you want. Yeah, I like Nene cause she bad. I like Tay, she got that. I like Nisha, she got cash. We go out sometimes, she spaz. What's up, Bree? What's up, Keith? What's up, Lisa? I want all three.
ooh, Ashley, hey. I get hot when she walk past me. Cause she thick. She made me stutter. Get no friends. I want all of them.
What's up, Texas? Holla, bitches poppin'. What's up, Houston? I seen that OnlyFans. What's up, Tiger? What's up, he going stupid, eating that pussy, eye chewing. He said, girl, you got that peach, but I know that came straight from Houston. I got hits, all these hate. Look here, make 4, 5, 6 fake pages. Just come shade me in the comments. I'm scared, admit it. You really probably wanna give me. Let's get it. Shake like jelly, but it's thick. Jiffy, go to the bathroom, yeah. Quickie, thickly, I'm rich. Rich. My bankroll thick. All of these so piss. Bubblegum in a dish. How many more can I make tricks? How many more stories they gon' spin? How many more texts me and Chose gonna get? What's up, friend?
What's up, Bree? What's up, Keith? What's up, Lisa? Damn, I want all 3. Ooh, Ashley, hey. Ooh, Ashley, hey. I get hot when she walk past me. Cause she thick. She made me stutter. Get no friends. I want all of them. I like Lex cause she bad. I like Lauren, I like Jazz. Shawty sneaky, thought she was slim till I seen her from the back. She got thighs, shawty be thick. She got wet, made them up.
Ain't that DJ Chose over there? Look like DJ Chose.
Hey yo, Jimmy, get the sauce, boy.
You know that I'm walking with it on me. I say stomp him, then that's when they stepping on your homie. I say stretch him, catch me murder walking, then I bang, push it next to them. Rip down, draw down on you, what you say? You know facade, we up the ride, we know the system up the guy. You says what, I do your just like I done them.
Hey everybody, and you back on a Bad Apples Forever show, and I am your host forever. Got 23 with us now. What's up?
What's the deal, world? What's going on?
Tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
I'm 23 Baby J from the east side of Detroit, up and coming music artist, fashion designer, and a bunch of other things. I'm young. That's about it. I ain't gonna give y'all too much.
You wanna let them know how to follow you on social media or no?
At TWO3 Baby J, all together on Instagram.
You know what? You was talking with me earlier, but you didn't. You ain't introduce yourself to the people. You ain't give me your Instagram. None of that. You don't want to do that.
I ain't got no Instagram.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have no social media? Mm-mm. Oh, that's the first. And you young? I ain't never met a young person without no social media.
How old are you?
23.
23. Mm-hmm. You ain't got no social media. I
got a Instagram page for my show, but I don't be on it.
I ain't into social media either though.
It's nasty.
That's probably why I ain't as big as a rapper is.
I know I'm gonna need it eventually, but I don't need it right now, so I'm straight.
We all need it.
You said your show nasty.
No, a little bit, but my show is called Soul Not Told Radio on Sunday from 9 to 11.
Called who?
Soul Not Told Radio.
So Not Told.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's your show about?
Okay, so a lot of my show is kind of, I give game comedically so that it's easier to digest for certain people because it's tough to hear. Like, for example, I had one female call in, and this kind of started the whole thing. She wanted to know why her baby daddy had left because everything was good, but then when they had the baby, he just left. So I was like, all right, well, what does the baby look like? Because I'm like, dudes don't want to take care of no ugly kids. So she sent me the picture on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, your child is ugly. That's why he left.
So what about the men?
That's how you feel?
What about the truth? But what about the men who got pretty kids and they leave?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I got 7 kids, man. I would never leave my child because they ugly, bro.
Are any of them ugly?
No.
All right then. So you don't even count.
Very beautiful children.
See, you don't count. You have beautiful kids.
I wouldn't. I don't. I just have a puppy.
I can't imagine raising no ugly kids.
Exactly, because you wouldn't.
So I don't know what the fear would be. I don't know.
If you can't imagine it, because you wouldn't do it.
I mean,
but sometimes it just don't be the same after the baby though. He probably got out of there. That baby probably was like, even during the pregnancy, it was probably all smooth. Everything was 100. Mm-hmm. And then when he had that baby, them hairs stood up on the back of his neck.
Yeah.
And his spidey senses told him he gotta skip. He gotta get up out of there.
But most dudes double back on their baby mama now and again. If he didn't even double back, that child is hit.
Or her, or she hit.
Can't be. You had a baby by her. Can't be that bad.
You got kids?
Hell no.
You know what can happen to a vagina when the kid come out of there?
Yeah.
I mean,
it don't always be the same.
It don't. But
generally speaking, it do. But it could be a lot of things going on. Not even per se sexually, but just her altogether
mentally.
From having that baby. It ain't gonna always be
from postpartum depression and all types of stuff.
Yeah, it'd be all type of stuff.
So she probably was going through some stuff mentally and thought everything was right and everything is okay.
She probably can't get the baby weight off.
Right.
He probably seeing how she he probably seeing her in one state like, oh, I can't look at her like this forever, and this probably what she can look like because she looking like it right now.
I wish I had the baby's picture still. I wouldn't be saying none of that.
I mean, but
no, I'm one of them dudes though. I be on Facebook and people be like, and I always be on other people's page scrolling. So yeah, I really be on BS. You feel me? I be seeing a picture and they be like, "Oh, my baby's so cute," and I be like, "Nah, not for real." Like, and one of my friends would be getting comments like, "What's going on?" Like, I be done told the truth. Like, so if the baby was ugly enough, I might just be on your side. Like, oh yeah, that baby is that ugly.
Baby's ugly.
He had to go.
I don't know. I go around it when they be like, "Oh, he got a baby." I'm like, "Oh, that outfit's so cute. Oh, he got some good hair."
No, you gotta say certain stuff.
Stop lying to people.
No, but the outfit do be cute and the baby do got good hair.
But you don't care about that.
But I wasn't telling the story. I was telling the truth.
Yeah, you was telling the truth.
Like when your kid's ugly, you just gotta make sure they stay up to par. You gotta make sure they keep their hair done. You gotta make sure they stay, nice looking. You can't have ugly
I don't know.
kids.
I think I would tell my kids if they was ugly though. I told somebody that and they said, "Why would you do that?" Because if I'm gonna tell my child they beautiful, if I'm gonna tell my child the truth, I'm gonna tell my child the truth. You might not be as appealing to the world, son. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
yeah, you gonna have to get with it. You gonna have to do stuff like this. Because if I'm just lying to him and I feel like he ugly, I'm being fake. He gonna get older. He gonna be able to feel that. And then everybody else gonna say it ain't gonna be a lie. He gonna be like, dang.
See, but I can't feel that way though, because it's always somebody for somebody.
It is.
They might be ugly to you, but it's
you might
somebody.
not be as appealing to the world, son. Somebody for you.
Yeah, cause he gonna be a fan
To
of
the
somebody.
masses, you not.
Cause I was watching TV today and I'm like, this boy must got some good sex or something, because these girls was on a court show fighting over him, and when I say he looked like I'm like, what are they fighting for over him? Like he was ugly. Like
that could be it.
Whole like nose and everything deformed, all type. I'm like, his sex gotta be good or something, because
or he talks very well.
I know too many girls that like ugly dudes
because they feel
That's
safe.
the thing. I don't know if it's a feel safe thing. It was easy to say that type of stuff in high school, like she with him because she feels safe. Like he ugly, ain't nobody want him. Like I don't know. It's
she
a thing.
safe.
That's a type.
If she
ugly
cute,
dudes come with
like,
a certain mentality or something that they like or something. It's
yeah,
a
they
whole
do, but
type
they
thing.
sweethearts. They good to you. They're nice to you. I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta realize, like, they not expecting to be with that person. Like, oh shoot, like, oh, okay, so like it's different
You
when
got ugly people that just know that they it. They don't care that they ugly. They know they it, so they don't feel no type of none of that. They might.
Well, them ugly people normally get money.
Normally,
you can't just be ugly and that's it.
Normally, Black Youngster ain't always. When he was broke, he was lit.
But he's funny.
He funny. That's what I'm saying. It's other stuff. But all of that played a part of him being ugly. Something had to be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was dog ugly. I don't know what he went and got.
I mean,
teeth,
and some people just
but
get
he was
swag. Like some people
Yeah.
just get that when they walk. They can be ugly, but when they walk in the room, it's just like, oh, you know, he got sex appeal.
It's
He
an aura.
not sexy, but he got sex appeal. He can be ugly, but his whole little demeanor just like, oh, okay, hey, Zaddy, all right, you know. So you know, it's different.
But no, under no circumstances do you raise ugly children. Though that was my whole point of saying that. Don't ever do that.
If I have an ugly child, I'm gonna embrace my ugly child.
Would you get rid of it?
No, well, if you can afford to.
You just gonna walk away from it, so you rather just.
But it's a way you got to do it though. You can't like walk away. You can't wait because some people be like, no, he gonna grow out of it. No, don't do that.
Some people
You
do
gotta
grow
know
out of
that
it
he
though.
gonna be ugly forever.
You gotta
at
take
that moment
because this is the problem.
Get
Now,
rid
if
of
he
the
don't grow out of it, now he already attached to you. So now you can't leave because he know you as your father.
So what if your baby grow out of it and then you want your baby back? Like
You gotta chalk that up to the game. You gotta take that. Or if they dumb enough and they let you come back in, go back. They might be rich or something.
One of my nephews, when he was born, I'm like, dang, like he looked real weird. But you know, we had to end up rubbing and shaping his head and stuff. You know, he handsome now, but them first,
Oh yeah. You
them
definitely
first-
might have to do that.
them first couple years, it was like, I hope the head rub thing work. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you gotta mold their head because you know it come out all weird.
See, here's the thing though. I ain't got time for that. So if you do it and they send me a picture like, look, he look better now, I might be like, all right. But if they don't do nothing, then I'm gonna see.
So you just gonna be a deadbeat dad just because
You just can't
have
look
a-
at it like that. That's all.
Yeah, he 23 with
You
no
just gotta look
kids.
at it the way you look at it.
Even when I was 23, I wasn't saying that, and I've been having kids for 12 years.
And this is not me saying this. This is from how I've seen certain niggas move. I'm not gonna call their names out because it's too many names to call out. But it's a community of niggas moving like this. You just can't, you know, that you can't say that nowadays because everything is like real PC and stuff like that. So they just move like that and just don't say anything. But I'm here to let y'all know.
I don't have any kids, but if I had an ugly child, I still take care of my child and love him.
Yeah, I know I'm taking care of my ugly child.
And I'm gonna still let them know like you are beautiful to me, cause they are.
And that, you know, to tell the truth, that's always the fear. Like when you start having kids, like if you don't have kids with the same person, like a beautiful child versus an ugly child.
Whoo! And they always treat them different.
It's something about it. It's something about it. But all my kids look good though.
But you know, it's funny because in this era, you really wouldn't know what you're getting yourself into because everybody getting their face done, their bodies done, and so you really wouldn't even know. Like, you gotta be like, let me see a baby picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see what your family look like.
I need a high school picture. Yeah, high school. You could have been a hit baby. I need.
Let me see
like,
3 pictures. You need 3 forms of stuff to go to the Secretary of State.
Yeah.
Let me get 3 pictures periodically. A baby picture, middle
Right.
school, high school.
I need an ex's phone
Elementary,
number.
middle school,
like, I need
high
references.
school.
Yeah.
Like, cause I know
Family
girls.
member who with a photo book.
I know girls that's out cold right now, but if they ain't get the stuff done to them, they got done to them. Like, I'm just like,
And they obviously felt that way too.
yeah, but
Like,
then
I'm gonna be out cold. I ain't
you
out
know,
cold right now.
somebody had a child with one. They trying to figure out like, why do the baby look like this and she look like
yeah.
that? But at the end of the day, like, you ain't go back to the pictures or see what that family look like, because you know at one moment, you know, you could have been a fat child.
That's like having sex with the lights off on a one night stand. You don't know what's finna come out that skirt.
Yeah, no, that's dangerous.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
You don't care how beautiful it look.
And nowadays, you really
You
gotta
don't
look,
know what's in that under that skirt.
because that girl might have been a boy, and
That's what I'm
that
saying.
boy might have been a girl.
You don't never know.
No comment on that. I was gonna say something really like hateful. So let me not.
I mean, Eric, we're speaking our minds.
You're right. You might have to die.
Oh no, that ain't hateful. That's you know. Do you know what they charge? He said the N word like 4 times.
I know. We can now?
Yeah.
Man, you know how many niggas
Who
been
got y'all
charged?
hip to the radio?
Man, I don't know, man.
When I first started,
do you
we
know
couldn't.
how?
Oh, I
many
looked
niggas?
up the rules. I had to know.
You know how many niggas?
It was a fan at first.
I know. Yeah.
Oh.
You know how many niggas went to jail for killing trannies? and got life sentences. That's some traumatic. That's traumatic.
Yeah, that's not,
you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that blood to nobody. I don't care what's going on.
But you know, I know a lot of people now.
That's like some psychological flip the switch automatically.
But I know some people now that men be on and doing it with them and everything, but they got vagina parts now, but the men don't know. Like right now, like hype on social media.
You can't, people. That's a hard thought to even bear for another man that I don't even know personally. It's a hard thought to even bear. But you can't blame him. I don't know. But me as a man,
but at that moment,
a man in my sex life from child to adult, and my eyes seeing female bodies and body parts, and growing up in the sports locker room all day with other niggas, I'm pretty sure if somebody chop their thing off and fix their face, I don't care how much that they do, they body, you gonna be able to tell, bro.
No,
because it don't change their thought process. But it don't change their thought process.
Some of them cashing out.
They like when I say they get Adam's apple shaved down, they getting you don't know it.
What I'm saying is how people move.
But it's dancers. It's dancers that you wouldn't even know, that you'd have been in the club with and don't even know.
Yeah, see, they dancing different, cause he probably can twerk his tail off the tail feather before he even got his body did or transformed.
But what I'm saying,
I don't know.
But you can't even tell. Like, just look.
You probably can't. But conversating, laying up, chilling.
I'm trying to tell you.
All of that.
I see what you're saying.
You can't change the bone structure of your hands, bro.
I see what you're saying. But
you can't change your broad shoulders.
Big hands and big feet.
Yeah, and I can even tell. I can look at your hands and tell that they feminine. You can put a nigga hands next to yours the same size. You could take your nails off and go work construction for a year, and I'm gonna know that those are feminine hands.
I don't know, cause I do girls.
I'm a man. I'm gonna know that them feminine hands.
I done been around a couple, and I'm like,
I done been around.
If I didn't know, it's these two. If I didn't know, I would have never known.
I done been around some stuff, and never knew until way after the fact. I was like, what you telling me? What? And couldn't believe it. Like, what? And was still tripped out and was mad all the same sense, because now that's a nigga. I know it's a nigga. Why that nigga doing that though? Like, nigga, like, you can't. You gonna know though when you laying up with somebody though. You rubbing feet. I don't care. He can go spend $1 million getting his body done right now. He been a man for 30-some years.
Way longer than
the
that.
way his toes shape, the way his heel feel.
It's men with pretty feet as well.
You get in the shower.
It's men that have,
and you can tell that they man feet.
But it's men that have women traits. It's men that hands look way better than man, like girls. It's men who feet look way more feminine than man. Like,
and
it's men who are.
And then you look at his wrist and be like, yeah, that ain't it.
But
that's a man. Like, I'm a man. That's all I'm saying. There's no way that I can't see. Like, even though I feel like I said it's a hard thought to bear for my mans, and I don't even know him or his particular situation, but for him to be laying up with something so out cold, and he feel like he don't, it's in the back of his head. Something been ticked off in the shower, the way she done said something out the blue before, or a memory, somebody else that knew her before, because you can't just start all the way over. This ain't CSI, this ain't no movie, this ain't, and even in the movies, everybody get caught. It come out, somebody know. Like, he not doing. I don't even feel bad for him.
I mean, but you gotta remember, they getting these changes and then they leaving. They not still in their hometown.
That part too. But at the same time, as I'm go to Atlanta and I meet a girl and she's so out cold, and then we get in the shower, and like I said, certain things you gonna know. If you a man, you gonna know, unless it's some part a little bit about you that's gay. And I'm not even saying that a straight man ain't never, because I know straight men that had encounters where they was like,
they thought it was a girl.
Like, and it was nothing wrong with that, because to the eye it was physically appealing. But at the moment that you see something that ain't right, a shadow, like this, as girls with facial hair, you can even tell the difference in between. Oh, that's a boy, he went and got some breasts, and oh, that's a girl, her grandma probably got that. Like, her mama ain't got.
I mean, you get
but
that
if
from
it's like
hormones. That's
what I'm
different
saying.
hormones
Different
and stuff,
hormones
so,
or whatever.
yeah.
Like, but you could tell a girl from a boy.
That's
all.
Some of these days you can't even tell the girls that's a boy.
It's like a feeling. It's hard. He did his best to explain it.
That's
like
what I'm trying to say. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. It's a vibe. You know, bro. I've been in the locker. I played sports my whole life until 2013. I played sports.
You know, I thought I was knowing though, but it been
can't
girls.
tell me,
No. It
'cause
done been girls that's girls, and I swore like they were men, but they was girls. So
it been girls. It been girls that I swore was girls that I now know men.
No. I'm saying like girls that was born and raised girls, but in my head I'm like that's not a girl, but they're girls. So like
all through elementary school, everybody went to school with somebody that they just thought was weird because they didn't know for sure
no,
if
not
they
even
were
weird.
getting a boy or a girl.
I'm just talking about now. Like it's so hard now. Like you really got to be
come to
looking.
grips with that. Oh, that really was a girl growing up.
She is really a girl. Like
that's what I'm saying. We all went to school with somebody.
And still,
like
right now, I be like, I don't. You see
I don't know.
bone structure, like you know what I'm saying?
I was a little league football coach for like 4 years. And we coached, me and the other coaches, we tried to get this nigga mama to come with the birth certificate. Cause he lied about his age, all type of stuff. And then everything about this little boy was a little girl. No matter how clean cut, fresh he was, how manly he talked it, as grown men, we knew something wasn't right.
It was a girl.
It was a girl. It was a girl. She was a boy, but it was a girl. Like, she could change in the locker room and do everything, and she had 2 other brothers that played football on different levels, and we used to ask them questions and do stuff and crack little jokes but them being kids, we could trip the brothers up easy. You know what I'm saying? They was younger. They was the younger brothers, so it was easy. Like, and it just like it was a girl, so we know it's possible. Like, but it's like I said, it's a feeling. I can't explain that. You can lay up with a man that was a girl before, and you gonna be like, this nigga soft. It's gonna be something, and then niggas got female traits, like you said. Some females got nigga traits, some niggas got female traits. But to a certain extent, the way they exert them traits will let you know, oh, something ain't right. And then you just get to digging, and if you don't, you like what you into. And that's why I don't feel sorry for my mans no more after I just talked and some sense into my own. Like, it's no way that I can't see myself going for it. I would probably he dying, but I don't know how I would just be able to live knowing that I was just
but some people just like, really don't know though. Everybody don't have the wish that you get.
Yeah, they don't. Everybody don't.
You know what I'm saying? That's
why I know for a fact. That's what I'm saying. I know niggas that snap. That's an instant snap. If you a straight man, if you a heterosexual female, even a heterosexual female, if you a heterosexual female and vice versa, it's the situation, you're gonna snap. There's nothing in your mind that's gonna go against them instincts when you find out.
I only mess with straight girls.
Cause it's almost like you.
I only mess with straight girls.
You feel like you got raped. That's what it is.
It is. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. No feel. What is rape? What's the definition of rape? You want me to Google it real quick? That is rape. You don't do that, bro.
What's really about to mess the world up though is they about to give transgender men ovaries so they can have kids.
They can't do that either. It's not gonna work.
What we got the adoption center for?
So the white people can adopt the black kids and mess them up.
Black people can adopt kids too.
I know, but I'm
with the intentions of messing them up.
I said messing them up.
Or using their blood cells and all of that type of stuff for their future reincarnations or inventions or whatever sick, twisted shit they got going.
Stuff they got going.
Yeah. But that's gonna mess it up. That's what they've been doing lately.
They've been doing that for years. But
no, I'm talking about with the
transgender with the ovaries.
So they saying
no way.
they trying to say that it's about to be able to be done. So y'all already know they already running tests. That's probably why all these women just disappearing out of nowhere and can't nobody find
stealing their ovaries. Because where I about to say, where you get an ovary from?
Because it has to be
an organ donor. But then it got to be operating and functioning.
But you know what? I can't
How
say
many?
that
So
either
it's transgenders lined up. Transsexual. Is it transgender or transsexual? What's the political correct one for when they want to change their body parts?
It's transgender, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you telling me it's a transgender list, like Children's Grace Hospital, cancer patients, kids lined up
for
ovaries when organ donor die. No, they kidnapping these girls.
You can't.
The government in
I'm
on
about to say,
all of that.
technically,
They stealing
really,
ovaries, bro.
Yeah, they can't.
They stealing ovaries.
But you gotta. So me,
niggas is greedy and selfish, bro.
That's gonna be the dummy line, cause let ask y'all, giving birth hurt. So
it hurts.
Yeah. So okay, all right. So what's the point?
All right, listen. Even if they can give us ovaries, they gotta give us your whole insides. They gotta swap a corpse. They gotta do a corpse swap because your ovaries, your organs and all of that is made to move according to how your ovaries grow. Yeah. How you gonna put some your ovaries in me and then they grow where my stomach, how my stomach and stuff gonna
and then
move
another part like
you know what I'm saying, where my kidneys gonna sit at.
Me being a black woman
and my hips, how my hips gonna spread, my bone structure, like your bodies are made to do that.
Yeah, me being a black woman, like going to
a
the
white
doctor
man's
and
idea.
stuff. Like I have bad fibroids. A lot of black women have bad fibroids and everything. Like when it comes to anything pertaining to us, they feel like, oh, we just remove it. So like I have bad fibroids. They want to take my uterus. Technically, can take half my uterus, but me knowing black female doctors as well, they don't need to take your uterus. But that's the first thing that they tell us. Like
they always want to take
let me
it.
take
They
it out.
using it. They don't ever tell you.
And that's what they're doing. They taking half of it. They put it on ice. And they using it. They doing all that type of stuff. So I can still understand like where they getting them from because they encourage us. I
go through phases. I got 7 kids. I go through phases. So I study a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm self-taught. I teach myself a lot of stuff. Like I educate especially having kids and giving birth process and all of that. So one particular time I was having a baby and I didn't know how it went with the afterbirth, but I knew that it was something where I didn't have to let them keep that.
No, you don't. But they don't let you know.
They don't let you know that. They was trying to tell me that
a lot of other people.
I almost got in trouble.
A lot of other people know.
I took that. I took it.
Because technically, you don't supposed to cut the cord. The cord will fall off. But they don't tell you that as well.
They don't tell you that either.
They automatically tell you to cut the cord, but you're not supposed to cut the cord because all the nutrients and everything that the baby need is in there, and it literally falls off by itself once they get all the nutrients that they need from out of it. But they take it. Sometimes they sell it. They
that's like starting to grow in a plant. As soon as the seed hatch, you be like, snatch the roots off real quick.
Yeah,
what are you
but
doing?
you're not supposed to do that. But that's why a lot of babies are malnutrition, and they like, oh, they need this, they need that, because they cut the umbilical cord and they didn't let the baby get all its nutrition. But
they definitely got to be keeping. That's definitely like you said, because I'm not a female, so I don't know how to checkups or what I don't know nothing about none of that. What y'all go through.
I mean, while you going through that at that moment, that's not the thing that's in your head. Anyways,
no, it's not the thing that's in your head,
but people who know, they keep it. They don't, you don't like, no, I don't cut it.
I ain't never been too quick to give up nothing for nothing, even if it was for like. I can go get my finger. I can get in an accident right now, and fall down and chop my finger off, and you not keeping it at the hospital.
They wouldn't keep it. You just put that on ice and take it. They put it back on.
If it couldn't go back on, y'all not keeping it. That is my point. Y'all can't keep them. Y'all circumcise my baby, burn the foreskin. I don't care. Do all of that. Like I don't keep nothing.
We about to get ready to wrap up the show. Let everybody know, your name, your social media, everything again before we wrap it up.
It's 23 Baby J at TWO3 Baby J via Instagram.
Let them know your talk show page.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all follow Soul Not Told Radio on Instagram. I don't really post on there like that, but I maybe will one day. SoundCloud, same thing. I barely post on there too, but I will one day. Tune in to the show 9 to 11 p.m. Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? Get you some free game, free anytime except next time.
And I'm your host Forever, and you are live on the Bad Apples Forever show, now playing every Wednesday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. You can follow the show on Instagram, Bad Apples Forever _show, Facebook, The Bad Apples Forever Show, YouTube, Bad Apples Forever Show, or my personal page on Instagram, Bad Apple _forever. Make sure y'all eat an apple a day. Keep the doctor away. Goodbye. Mwah.
Miko, we started this shit, nigga.
You can run the streets with your walls. I've been waiting for you. You can run the streets with your walls. I've been waiting for you. You can run the streets with your walls. I've been waiting for you until you get loose. I'll be waiting. You can run the streets with your walls. I've been waiting for you until you get loose. I'll be waiting.
Since the first day I met you, we been intertwined. Get loaded while I'm gripping on your inner thigh. Cause you's a joint little baby and I've been a guy. Racing to the bed, I told her meet me at that finish line. We can get it cracking, but I gotta hit the streets first. When I make it home, you hit the floor until your knees hurt. Slipping off them pennies while I'm ripping off your t-shirt. I'm trying to make a move, you arch your back and make it reverse. But I'm a street nigga and she know it, don't think less of me. She quick to grab my strap. When these niggas get to testing me, I know she got my back. Swear to God, she get the best of me. We both was a dog, but we come from different pedigrees. A better me. What I'm trying to give you, we official like a referee. Your body is amazing. I'm attracted to your melody. A better me. What I'm trying to give you, so just let it be. Your body is amazing. I'm attracted to your melody. Okay.
You can run the streets with your walls. I've been waiting for you until you get loose. I'll be waiting. You can run the streets with your walls. I've been waiting for you until you get loose. I'll be waiting. See, listen, boy, I got the drug to keep you addicted to my melody. Yeah. You saying that's the main attraction, but to me, your heart's a felony. See, boy, you tell my type. I'm rocking with you all the time. You sassy, it's the way you got your money, be my Clyde. I'm down for the class. I know it's nothing with a boss. And if you ain't about the money, nigga, you can get lost. Yeah, you can run the streets with your walls. I've been waiting for you until you get loose. I'll be waiting. You can run the streets with your walls. I've been waiting for you until you get loose. I'll be waiting.
Put your healthcare career on the fast track at Wayne County Community College District. With 20 degree and certificate programs in nursing and allied health, surgical assistance, emergency medical technology, dental hygiene, and more, exciting opportunities to advance your career are just one click away. And with world-class facilities, experienced faculty, and hands-on training opportunities, you'll get everything you need to succeed in the growing healthcare field. So why wait? Visit wccd.edu and
Wrap your body up, they ain't gon' remember you. Used to put a drink up, had so many minerals. Hop on the jet, might fly to Senegal, y'all do baguettes. I'ma do the Emeralds, all on the islands. No, I'm not Gilligan, bad talk loud, must be Dominican. Wrists on Ice Cube, all about the Benjamins. Though they ain't like me, now they wanna be friends again. So what, she soaked my Versace. Gave me more hit, she gave me body. Thinking she slick, cause she fucking loyalty. Shout out my bitch, just beat a little body. Cause I can like big meat on the iPad, R.I.P. Nigga gon' type that love on my fans, even if I don't write back. Extra favorite rapper, where the fuck you get the stripes at? Watch it on TikTok, you see my wrist lock, bang bang, glitz a gang. I got a big Glock, and I went platinum. Way before hip hop, used to play Nick Knock, now I got rich. Almost caught me in case, but the niggas be telling. I done caught me a wave, then the niggas start selling. Rolling big backwoods of that mega wood, this ain't good on one.
dog food, please don't make the wrong move. Set the dog on you. This is an encore. I got a front for running with who would kick in your front door. Not too leave bad, but she let her damn contour. European swag, tell her the bonjour. All this swag, make a man. All this swag, make a man. All this swag got me in my bag. All this swag, make a jet lag. Hand they ain't blocking my path, they envy and they talking my swag. I got a 40 cal in a man bag, 40,000 my emergency, they on sack. I got a look like Megan Gold, she playin' with his deep blue, be a freak. I just bought me a coupe with the trunk and the hood and the chain come with a key. I gotta keep me an AR pin, cause ever try to run up on me. I was on the corner like Jack Bailey, tryna pick up that but tryna get one on me. Looking on models, Victoria's Secret, look at my pockets, they on Rocky. Wake up, boy, heard they got sleepy. Kiki ain't love me. I'm in Waikiki, on my sneaks, sound in my feet. And he wasn't worth a body, so I'd rather murk a beat. I done lost a couple miles, with these streets. Better bet the other side, feeling my grief. These be hurting, that hate not working. Screaming for the gang, they couldn't stop murder. I'm yo, you know the true purpose. She loving my trip, but he surfing. I ain't going outside unless I got a cut on me. I ain't been the same since they took my brother from me. Top 5 girl, they ain't got nothing on me. Really could've put you, man, but I ain't have a rub on. These niggas be hurting, that hate not working. Screaming for the gang, they couldn't stop murder. I'm yo, she know the true purpose. She loving my trip, but be surfing. I ain't going outside unless I got a cut on me. I ain't been the same since they took my brother from me. Name the top 5 girl, they ain't got nothing on me. Really could've put you, man, but I ain't have a rub on me. Remember, I ain't have a rub on me.
In my city, only the strong survive. The city where empires are built. And everybody in the city know when you hear it's going through. Welcome to Detroit, the Owl, featuring the man himself, Payroll Giovanni.
Yeah, I made a whole lot of stacks off a pot of packs. My first Prezi, I was proud of that.
Welcome to Detroit, the Owl, the hottest shit on the streets. Drago and Bino, Payroll Giovanni always win. GT, ODJ, they badass, the lovely Crystal the Dow, hell of a leader and the trap queen, Nisha the Shade. Available on all digital platforms. Get your copy today. The hottest album on the street. Welcome to Detroit.
Any bitch that came out of Milano, she want me to come in, ain't got all the time, no. The other day I was broke, came back in designer. The mama left me alone, came back in the town, so singing to the bank, my money Chicago. I ain't on no boo, this ain't no Chicago. I went from jetting from stores to jetting the sky, no. My nigga, the world yours, whatever's inside, no. 220s on my head, you made it a 6-speed. You said I love for you, now I'm like, please. Now and there, I gotta say it like my nigga weekend. Needing a bitch, I'm what a bitch need. 230,000 on the Bentley. So even when it's dirty, know my shit clean. Got a thick bitch, her name Christina. Out Miami with the whip about a prestige. Hey, shorty know I've been on some vibe shit. She fucking with me cause I'm a vibe man. I spent 25 all on my side. And if I get caught, I'ma deny it. I'm a fucking rider. Got a bad bitch, put a nigga in the fire. She stripped down like Maya. And I've been on the side tryna buy her some time. Hey, I'm hotter than Folgers. Money so thick, can't fold it. Told you, came back with my baby mama in a Rover. Car got no limit, I'm a soldier. Fucking these bitches that came out of Milano. She want me to come in, ain't got all the time, no. The other day I was broke, came back in designer. The mama left me alone, came back in the town, so singing to the bank, my money Chicago. I ain't on no bullshit, this ain't no Chicago. I went from jetting from stores to jetting the sky, no. My nigga, the world yours, whatever's inside, no. I wrong for thinking every woman wanna me, and if she don't, she probably get it what it must be. None of my bitches put no niggas above me. I done put up side when my bitches outside of me. Couldn't be a fake nigga if I tried to be. Ay, Louis Vuitton shorts to your full course, let a goofy and we can't no more. I'm a big money nigga on the jet. Give me that, let me make it wet for ya. I told you you can get the world, baby, if you represent. She was out before the check, alphabet. I'm a G, got X, no sweat. To the left, to the left, to the left. Everything you known is in the box. To the left, ay, I'm on the yacht, I got them. To the left, she about, I'm a flesh, got rocks from my neck, yeah. Fucking need that came out of Milano. She want me to come in, ain't got all the time, no. The other day I was broke, came back in designer. The mama left me alone, came back in the town, so singing to the bank, my money Chicago. I ain't on no bullshit, this ain't no Chicago. I went from jetting from stores to jetting the sky, no. My nigga, the world yours, whatever's inside, though.
Gang in this. Hold on. I got Lil Melly in here with me. Hold on, Oz in this. Meal taking in here, sis on this. Where we at right now? We got a day in here. Hold on, phone up. Yeah. We got real guns in this, real thugs in here. We got real drugs in this. My little pocket rocket, it fit like a glove in this. And we real deep in here, it's real snug in this. It's hugging us, cause we got love in this. And you better watch your man, cause we a bug in this. Smoking bud in this side, having ones in this throwing. Real bloods in this. My big cuz in this. Big rocks in this. No VS1s in this. I got water everywhere, it's a flood in this. Hey, what's good with it? My whole hood in this. Phone them drinking liquor, now ain't no more woods in this. Man, we good in this. It's bankrolls in this. I'm too rich to talk to one of these stank in this. Dress code, man, I got on white lows in this. Disrespect me, we gon' light in this. Been a man, I been a man. Got rich, ain't get advanced. Bentiagas, whipping lambs. I'm up top like the ceiling fan. I stayed down and made it happen. Now I'm staying rich. Youngest in my hood. Who you playing with? Boss. Wrist 100 bands. If it's me or him, to know who she staying with. Hustler. Give her she can handle it. Since lit, I got 1,000 bowls in transit. Just quit so much, I gotta take advantage. In the state, we had 1,000 in Kansas. So much money, your own family can't stand it. And my son gon' be a king, can't help it, he was born in it. He got VVS's, baby foreigns in it. Gucci fitted shoes, he ain't worn in it. Yeah, it's daddy rich. Big old yellow diamonds look like corn in my bank accounts rich. Need more M's in this. Ballin', need a mansion with a rim in it. Some Louboutins, my bro wore Tim's in his. Making movies, we'll shoot a film in his. Choosing, man, they pulling limbs in his. Dickie fit kid, Soldier Slim in his. My broski with what I'm with, like my twin in his. Got some too fresh out the pen in his. I got some throwing up the fin in his. I know some rapping BDN in his. I hear some yelling GDN in his. I'm with some that ain't supposed to be up in his. Fine, getting in for free up in this. Got broke, and up they re-up in this. See the ops, they playing D up in this. But ain't nobody got no smoke with me up in this.
DJ Victor, bring me the bed.
First off, up your gang and that click you claim. Niggas speaking on the dead, we gon' pick his grave. Up on these niggas, we gon' piss in face. This a Glock, so goodbye, you get kissed the fate. Heard the gang and they mouth tell me how it tastes. And this is so good, she don't know how to take. Feds tryna keep tabs, we out of space. And they ain't used to showing love, so they gotta hate. Before it said to my face, it be behind the back. With that full court pressure, y'all applying that. If you heard we ain't this shit, that's a lying that. Tryna sound like the gang, it's kinda sad. Got them demons in my body, I stopped fighting back. Limo tint on the forum with our kinda straps. Half these niggas ain't real, so they lying that. Getting paid while I'm steering, got me driving bad. Brody told me bring the sticks, we hitting niggas up. I give a nigga shells before I give a fuck. Bullets spread like a germ, I be sick of stuff. I lead them all to shaking legs, you leave them with the cuffs.
Had to put the stick down and bring out the K. Took a break from the stew, we sliding all day. Fell in love with this chopper before I loved the bitch. Leave the schoolhouse early just to pull a skit. If I didn't really live it, wouldn't